Welcome to the Peanut Patch, Big Blend Radio's foodie podcast featuring Donna George, owner of the Peanut Patch in Yuma, Arizona. So everybody, it is February, and you know what? It is National Snack Food Month. Who doesn't want snack food? So, we're going to Yuma, Arizona. This is the most beautiful time of the year to be there. Actually, it's always good, even though in the summer it gets really, really hot. But February, it is jam-packed with events and festivals. It's amazing how much is going on. Food festivals too. And so the Peanut Patch definitely needs to be on your radar when you go to Yuma, Arizona. It's in the southwest corner of the state, borders California. It is just a beautiful destination on the lower Colorado River. There's so much hiking you can do. Anyway, it's a beautiful area, and it is sunny, sunny, sunny. So much so that it is the sunniest place on earth, ranked by the World Guinness Record. So, of course, we've got Donna George from the Peanut Patch here. So welcome back, Donna. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to be back on the show.
Is it nice and sunny? Are you enjoying the sunshine when the rest of us are freezing across the country?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are definitely. Our temperatures have been nice.
Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, February really is when it gets really busy in Yuma, huh? Because of the weather.
Mm. Oh, and the weather draws people from all over, and then we have things happening. Here at the Peanut Patch, we give tours too on Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 o'clock. So we'll even entertain you right here at the store.
I love this. Well, because you're in an old-fashioned country store, you give people the insight of the history of agriculture in Yuma. And Yuma this time of year is busy with agriculture. It's the winter vegetable capital, and lettuce and all of that grows out there. So lots to do with that. But so you give the history of peanut agriculture and just even in general about, the citrus and everything that grows out there, right? When you do the tours.
Yes. I do the best I can at explaining as much as I can because, it's so interesting to see how much food is produced right here in our little community.
Including Medjool dates, the royal dates. I mean, that is a special thing to be able to get there, and they grow naturally. You don't even need to get them organic because they just grow pest free, and they are so healthy for you. I've been watching things about Medjool dates, and apparently the best thing is Medjool dates and peanut butter, seriously put together. So I think you're winning. That. Yeah, it's a good snack.
Or you could put, we have other nuts here too, besides us.
Well,
you can put cream cheese in them and a pecan or a walnut and dates are good for you too, like you said. They're just the best.
The big game is coming up and it's still football season, So I think when you're watching sports, even hockey and things like that, get those dates, put a little cream cheese or, cheese, a little jalapeno, wrap them in bacon and grill them.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Yeah. But that's
you're right. To me, the new thing is charcuterie boards. Oh. Think about what you could do with dates on a charcuterie board. Oh, it would be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And you could have them all different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good for you.
Mm-hmm. And so the charcuterie board, you could have all the different nuts, cheeses. I know that you've got all the things like the olives and the pickles and, and then, with snacks, you've got all the salsas and the candies. I'm just saying, it's Valentine's, this month too. So, I remember you always having strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries on Valentine's Day. Are you still doing that tradition?
Yes, we are. We'll have them for Valentine's Day only because you know what, Lisa, we don't use any preservatives or anything. We buy them fresh, wash them, dry them, dip them, and they're ready to go. And they're beautiful.
Very cool. Yummy. Yeah, I think chocolate is good. Now, speaking of that, I know you have all kinds of chocolates for Valentine's Day gifts. This is such a dangerous show. Every time you come on, I start going, this is trouble. But yeah, I mean, who cares what happened in January? It's February. We're back to it, baby. Forget the diets.
Yep.
Eat that chocolate, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And, speaking of strawberries, we'll have strawberry fudge. We'll have
Oh,
strawberry cream cheese fudge, um, and made with fresh strawberries as well. So, we'll strawberry it out as much as we can.
now that's the thing. Homemade fudge at the peanut patch is, yeah, a must. And you change the
Definitely.
flavors out all the time, and you have like a gazillion flavors that
Yes,
you have, right? And so you change them according to
exactly.
season. And are there any that are always there? Any specific
Oh, yes.
fudges that you have to do? Otherwise, people will yell at you if you don't do them.
Oh, yes, definitely. Of course, you have your traditional chocolate walnut, vanilla walnut, maple walnut. I don't know if you've been here since we did maple bacon. Oh, it's like having breakfast.
Okay, bring it.
And we keep that one we keep that one in stock. Raspberry cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake, of course, peanut butter chocolate with our own peanut butter.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
you know, it, there's a bunch that are just always there.
Mm.
And then we do our flavor of the month for the specific month. And so February is strawberry. So we'll have all different
Awesome.
things with strawberries
I
in the
love it.
fudge
I love
department.
it. Well, we were talking about, the tours, and the other thing is, you've got all the peanuts. Now, I think I want to sit down, like if you're going to watch a football game, get the peanuts that are in the shells and start,
Of course.
just, I think that's kind of a football thing to do. That's just me. I mean, I
It
don't know
is.
anything
It's
about football, but
tradition,
I think it
kind
is.
of.
Is it? Yeah.
I believe it is. And you're right. I'm not a big football fan, but I do, know what to, if I were having people over, I know what I would have for them. And peanuts in the shell would be definitely one of those items I would offer.
Peanuts and beer, that's the thing. And
Yeah.
you've got all kinds, like you're saying, all the different nuts too. But one of the things I love about the tour, and I think everybody gets excited about this, and I've done the tour multiple times and always learn something new, is you get to go in the back. And we all want to be in the back of the restaurant or the store and see what's really going on. And
Exactly.
when you go in the back, you see everybody working on all these delicious things that you can buy in the store. And you're like, oh, I want that. It's really, it's a cool tour because you're learning all these things and learning about how healthy peanuts are and how they're a legume and not a nut. And now you have to go see the rest of the tour before I spill the peanuts. But,
Okay. Okay.
that was lame. That was so lame. That was really, really lame,
Yeah,
but
that
I did
didn't.
it. But
Yep.
I did it.
But
I did it. It's okay. But
we'll
one
forgive
of
you.
the best things is you get to see them make peanut brittle and put it out
Yes.
on this giant marble slab. How big is that marble slab? That's huge.
You
That's
know
like,
what?
I think it's
It's
about 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet, eight,
probably
10 feet. It's,
it's probably like 4 feet by 6 feet, or maybe a little
it's
more under.
big. It's big. You could
Yeah,
put a
and it's
person on
about
there.
8 inches thick.
Yeah. And you have
Oh,
to do that to
oh yeah,
cool it, right? Because and
correct.
you're not
Yeah,
allowed to touch it. But I mean, this is just the biggest piece of peanut brittle you've ever seen. And then they cool it and break it up and then you can eat it. And you do all kinds of peanut
yep,
brittle, like you put jalapenos in it and,
yep.
mm,
We do a jalapeno. We do sesame seed brittle.
oh, do
You know,
you?
we do.
Oh,
It's
oh,
really good too, and it's fresh.
oh, see, and that's a whole big thing too. It's, there is something about candy still having that freshness to it. And you've got all kinds of candies. You still do sugar free for those that need sugar free candy?
Yes, we do. And our fudge recipe has changed.
Oh, what does it change to?
It is now completely sugar free.
All of them or just one that
We
is?
have a sugar free mix, and we make all different kinds of them
Wow,
with
that's
it.
cool for
Yeah.
people.
It used
No,
to just be soup. It used to just not have white sugar in it, but they changed the formula for the mix, and we make it in probably 12, 15 flavors.
that's fantastic. Because that's the
Yep.
thing. It's like Valentine's Day. You want to have a treat. You want to give something to your loved one. And, what do you do? If they need to, you know what I mean? If they need to be
Right.
careful, so that's a
Exactly.
great way.
Or they're diabetic.
Hmm.
We have that option for the diabetics.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Because
Yeah.
come on, man, we got to have some fun. You know, it's
Exactly.
February.
Exactly.
I think that's the perfect excuse to be bad, but naughty but nice. Um, the other thing is, we were talking about the Medjool date shakes.
Yep.
Do you still do those?
Yes. We still do date shakes. Yep. And we
That
use real
is,
date paste that
that's a
we make.
human thing. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Dates, making, I've watched date shakes being made. I've actually filmed them before. And I'm going to tell you, there's nothing like, a date shake. It's different than anything you've ever had. It's delicious. It's healthier,
Yes.
right? Still naughty, but,
And you know
healthy.
what?
It's better
Lisa,
from
we also
someone
do
who has the equipment. I'm just going to say that.
exactly. And we do peanut butter shakes
What?
with our fresh ground peanut butter. Yeah.
Oh,
So
dude.
you got to
Mm.
try one of those next time you're
I want to
here.
put the two together. Is that possible? I wonder.
Have we done that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
We've done it.
Ooh. With a little
I
chocolate
don't know what it
fudge?
tastes like because I didn't try it, but
Oh, I'll try it. This is
yeah.
sounding really good. And I know it sounds like if you're in the cold weather, that may sound like, but when you're in Yuma, it's like, oh
No,
yeah, we
it's
want that. We've
perfect.
been hiking in the sunshine all day. We've been out on the boats, because you've got so many water, wetland areas. The lower
Yes.
Colorado River has all these wetland areas, and boating's a big deal, and fishing is a big deal, and you know, and people go to go there over the border to Algodones, and all kinds of things. There's casinos. There's just so much to do, and so many festivals. That's the February.
Yes.
I was looking that there's like a ham fest if you're into that, like ham radios. There's the rodeo
Right.
that's been going for like, isn't that like over? That's like been that's like
Oh,
a
I can't
ancient
remember, but
tradition.
it's been going. Yeah, it's been going for years.
It's almost like 80th annual. Oh, that was two years
Yes.
ago, so it's over 80 years.
Yep.
Wow, that has been going on. And then I was just looking. Yeah, yeah, it is 80. Maybe it is 80. A lot, a lot. There's car shows. Oh man, Yuma loves a good car show. And then the barbecue
Yeah.
and brew festival happening downtown at the end of the month. So,
Yep.
so much. There's a Yuma Art Center is always doing events. So, it's just really cool to get out in Yuma and be able to enjoy sunshine on a cold day somewhere else. But in Yuma, it's not like that. It's really nice. So, go to the peanut patch, have some fun and do that. But before you go too, I wanted to touch on, we've got strawberries and chocolate, all the Valentine's goodies. We also have a long weekend, the President's Day weekend in, February. So that's a good time to load up on snacks and go outdoors and, take the family, go, do some fun things over that long weekend. But I know you're closed on
Yeah.
Sundays, but still, there's the other
But
days. See?
still,
So you
exactly.
got snack foods to get because there's all kinds of naughty
Oh
things in
yeah,
there. But it's
and good things. Trail mix.
bake
So.
trail mixes. Oh yes, I want that.
Mhm.
There is Bake for Family Fun Month is February. This is a new thing to me, but I was thinking about that, for family fun of kids getting in there with their, parents and like a family getting together and baking something new. And with the preserves that you have, there's such easy little things you can do. Like,
Oh
if you
yeah.
take, like the biscuits, Pillsbury biscuits, just put a little preserve in there, bake it. You can do really easy things if you have little kids that they get to go, all right, I'm putting the spoonful of, peach preserves in there and then we're going to bake it. And
Exactly.
right. Wouldn't you say? And,
Right.
mm, you could be doing a lot with peanut butter. Everybody,
I was going to
peanut
say it
butter.
makes me think of peanut butter cookies. I love them.
Oh, oh yeah. What was I thinking? That's the ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like that.
It
And
is.
as kids, we wanted our peanut butter cookies. Did you take peanut butter cookies to school with you? I did. I
I
always had
did.
peanut butter cookies. Yeah, because you know what? Peanut butter, like, and you have the real peanut butter, like fresh, none of the weird stuff in a jar. But you got the real, it's made fresh right there. And you can get it
Yep.
without salt, which is a huge deal, without all those preservatives they put in the other ones. But it was economical to do. Peanut butter cookies was something like you have peanut butter and a few ingredients, and sometimes you can put oats with it and stuff like that. But for families on a budget, this is a cool, easy treat to make. Quick, easy, yummy, and you're not breaking the bank, which I think is cool, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
I
a way
agree.
to look at it. Yeah. So when you
And
have
you know
peanut
what?
butter, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you could have also, something kids really like, and I don't know, when I was a kid we had it all the time. You took a celery stick and you put peanut butter in there and you put
Yes.
raisins on top of it
Yeah.
and it was ants on a log.
Yeah.
We used to have that for snacks a lot after school. Come home and, nice
Yeah.
little snack.
See, that's the same thing as a date, taking a date, you have a
Mhm.
couple dates, just a little bit. When it gets hot, I like to freeze them because then they're ooey gooey chewy. Real good. But if you look at those, like for snacks for your kids, something healthy, celery is cost effective, very healthy for us. For blood sugars, your pH levels, celery, they say if you have two stalks of celery, it really helps keep diabetes at bay because of the blood sugar that it
Ooh,
does. I don't
okay.
know, but I do know that there's a whole, I don't know what it is. It's maybe it's because I talk to you all the time. Um, I just keep seeing one reel after the other on Instagram and Facebook of people with Medjool dates. It's like a craze, and everybody is realizing this is a snack you can do. People are kind of rolling them out into crackers, and there's just all kinds of things
Yes,
happening. Have you
yes.
seen what I'm talking about? Where they like you can like fruit rolls, so things like that can be done.
Yeah,
That is just it's
exactly.
healthy, you know. And so we can be naughty for Valentine's, but then we can turn around and have peanut butters, celery sticks, which are fun with the ants. Come on, that's cute. That is cute.
I know, I love it. I love it.
hmm Yeah. And then if you're like me, I'm going to put peanut butter on my hamburger. But then,
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
that's what happens with me. But I think, February is a short month, so stock up. Have a good one with it.
There you go. Yeah, stock up.
March 1st is a big peanut butter holiday, so that's important to keep in mind. I know we'll be back on the show. We're here every first Friday, so we'll be missing that holiday on that show. So I'm just putting a big reminder in there for those peanut butter cookies,
Yes,
right? You want
right.
those, and yeah, and really good even to give friends like here's some cookies, little gift. So
Um,
yeah,
and
peanut butter
something
is
that's
good.
kind of healthy,
Do
a
you
lot of
ever put
protein.
oatmeal, like granola or anything like that, like oats and raisins and things like that, or even dates? We've got
Oh,
Medjool date
you know
cookies.
what? And we have chopped dates that you could use in cookies as well. And you could put those in peanut butter cookies, and I bet they would be really good.
Mm. And in date loaf, like nut loaf and
Oh
loaves,
yeah,
like
oh yeah. Date bread,
ooh,
very popular.
date bread with banana bread. Put a little bit of you could put peanut butter in banana bread, couldn't you? I'm just
Why couldn't
People
you?
love peanut butter and bananas is a big thing for people. So
Right?
I'm so
I think
weird.
it would be great.
I'll take peanut butter cookies and then put peanut butter on top of them. Like spread some, hey, this needs some more peanut butter. Maybe put a little dollop of jam on it. Peanut butter
Yeah.
and jelly cookies. I'm in. And there's nothing like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich on really good crusty white bread. I said it. Forget the whole wheat for this. I want the white bread. I really do. I'm being bad with really good crunchy peanut butter, and I want the salt in there and what kind of jams or jellies do you have that we could put on there? Like
Oh, we have blueberry,
strawberry.
we have
Oh,
strawberry, we have peach, we have apricot,
oh,
and we have
oh,
some
apricot.
butters too, like cherry butter, pumpkin butter, apple butter, peach butter.
Oh, you could put that on French toast. Well,
Oh,
Donna, you
yeah.
do this to me every single time. You make me hungry. I know you're making the listeners hungry. So everyone,
Awesome.
thepeanutpatch.com is a website to go to. If you can't go to Yuma, but you really should because it's beautiful. It's sunny, really easy to get to. It's right between Tucson and San Diego, right off the interstate, and Donna's right there. Easy to get to. Great destination for really cool gifts, but you can shop online. But if you can get to Yuma, that's even better. There's so much going on, tons of hotels to stay in. Just like I said, so many events and so many outdoor and art activities as well. So thank you so much, Donna. Always fun. And now I'm hungry and I
Yes.
want something I shouldn't have, but I think I'll go eat some peanut butter and celery.
All right.
All right.
I think I will too.
Cool. All right. Take care.
All right.
Thank you for joining us here on the Peanut Patch on Big Blend Radio. You can visit the store between October and April in Yuma, Arizona, or shop online at thepeanutpatch.com and keep up with new episodes that air every first Friday at 12 p.m. Arizona time at bigblendradio.com.